And greetings, friends. Today I want to talk to you about Leviticus, the 7th chapter, verse 27, that says this: "Whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people." And you can also find this in Leviticus, the 17th chapter, verse 12, Leviticus, the 3rd chapter, verse 17, and even in the New Testament in Acts, the 15th chapter, verses 20 and 29. Now, everyone knows that Jehovah's Witnesses are against blood transfusions, and they use that scripture to justify that belief. But is that what God is saying here, that blood transfusions is wrong? Well, when you look at it, it's saying that you shouldn't eat any manner or drink any manner of blood, of taking in blood orally. And many ancient cultures used to do that. They would take blood of animals and people, put it in a cup and drink it. They thought they would give them more power, that the life of this person or animal, if they drank their blood, it would give them more power. And God said not to do that, to drink blood. And even today, people eat blood pudding for some reason. I don't understand it, but people eat blood pudding. Now, blood carries all sorts of pathogens that can cause sickness and disease. And that's why God says, don't drink blood. One of the reasons anyways, don't drink blood. But blood transfusions is a completely different procedure. That's taking in blood intravenously in the vein. And it has saved many, many lives. Now, before blood transfusions was invented, they used to practice bloodletting for like 3,000 years. And all the nations used to do it. The Asians, the Arabs, the Greeks, the Egyptians, they used to practice bloodletting, where if you had some sort of ailment, some sickness or disease, they would, of course, bleed you to death. And, of course, that caused many, many deaths. And right up to the 19th century, they practiced it. And then they realized that this procedure wasn't right. So what did they do? They looked into the Bible and they saw this scripture in Leviticus, the 17th chapter, verse 11. It says, "For the life of the flesh is in the blood." So they looked at that and they invented blood transfusions, and they saw that blood transfusions saved many, many lives, and that the patient became more healthy when they gave them blood transfusions. So blood transfusions saves lives, and it's done intravenously, not orally. That is the difference. So Jehovah's Witnesses, they have misinterpreted the scripture, and in reality, they are actually breaking God's law, because it says here in God's law, "For the life of the flesh is in the blood." So blood transfusions is actually keeping God's law, not breaking it. So to say that scripture in Leviticus, the 7th chapter, means blood transfusions is just another Bible misconception.